So we are here the second management focus group in Lucerne on the topic digital user experience. To be quite honest, so this term actually is misleading. So it's not about digital user experience, it's more about how can we actually enhance the overall user experience by means of digitalization. So in other words, the question is, so when does digitalization enhance a user experience and when might it be actually even detrimental to user experience? And this is a big problem, big issues for many companies, because many companies, they just digitalize and, well, by digitalization they just lose like the human touch, and as a consequence they also lose like, or they also lose like the user experience. And the question right now is, well, how can we really avoid that, or how can we use digitalization to enhance the user experience? So for example, here at the hotel there's like a piano that is playing automatically, so there's no human sitting or playing the piano anymore. And the question, of course, is it's pretty obvious. So, well, if you have such a situation, probably you will be like less excited than if there was somebody, even if the player was not that professional. But it would still be better if there was somebody actually operating and playing the piano. And those are things we try to translate into practice in the industry with like lots of different implications, and we also will discuss current research results, for example, so how can we use like mobile devices to improve user experience and also to get like, good market research insights. And well, this is pretty much, and I'm really looking forward to the next 2 days.
So I think more than digital user experience, it's about user experience enabled by digital means, so that companies are able to give a seamless experience across the old, let's say, physical and the new digital user experience. This is nowadays possible thanks to the new technologies from artificial intelligence to IoT and blockchain to fully integrate all channels in the company, so that the user can access products and companies' information seamlessly across any possible channel.
Every company out there is asking questions about the digital user experience and how they can interact with their customers and with users in general in a digital way and enhance their user experience with digital touch points. So therefore it was super to have this conversation with other companies who are having the same challenge, the same problems, the same pains, and just to have this very fruitful and very open discussion. I think that's a huge benefit of this workshop in general.
So also the speakers which just present their experience in this area and show us maybe some best practice, but also some failures and pitfalls you can have is very, very helpful.
I hope that everybody learned a lot, at least I learned a lot, and I think, well, what we learned is that, well, the human touch still matters. With digitalization you can also, make a huge difference. You can even enhance the user experience by, for example, virtual reality, or by combining like elements of art with technology. But in the end it will always be the human, and in the end we always have to design across the whole customer journey in order to make digital user experience a great success.